Just some more whiskey. I can't seem to understand how you do this to me. You've been running in circles inside my head.
My name's Sean. Welcome to Boundaries Unlimited. I'm gonna get married in 5 days, and you know what? I don't have a wife yet. Just arrived in Austria. We're starting off in Innsbruck, and I'm getting married in 5 days. I don't even have a wife yet, so maybe I need to go find one. Let's go ahead and get started. First off, Innsbruck is to get some punch at the Christmas markets. So punch is just pretty much warm wine, and it keeps you nice and warm and makes you feel pretty good in the inside. So that's why I got 2 of them.
I can't seem to understand how you got all that finesse. Still been running in circles inside my head. Wasn't looking for love, baby. I found you instead.
Oh, there we go. Where are you from?
Russia.
Will you marry me?
What the hell?
All right, let's go get some punch then. Kind of worked up an appetite, so we decided to stop at a restaurant, and we're in Austria, so home of the Wiener Schnitzel, but I don't really want anything breaded or fried at this time, so what I'm going to go with tonight, we got to start off with the tartare.
Tartar.
No.
Let's try again.
6.5 hours later.
Tartar.
What? Say that one more.
Tartar.
What is it?
Tartar.
No, say it later.
No.
Come on.
Tartar.
We're going to get salmonella, but chasing it off with a beer. That's always #1 tip. After that, we're gonna have some of the, I think it's a Tyrol dish. Tyrol? Is that how it's pronounced? Tyronial dish. The main dish here. So we'll check it out and see how good it is. And then we're gonna head to Sölden. And then we're gonna go see if that's central. And get it all nice and get a good night's rest before we go check out AUSTRIA tomorrow. Alright, let's check out this Das Central. Fancy. Oh, we got a back deck off the back. The bedroom. Alright, I like it. Tall ceilings. Let's go check out the back deck. If I know how to. There. Oh, shh. Here's the view from the balcony. It's kind of dark outside. That's actually a pretty nice little deck off the back, if you ask me. Oh, here's the door to the bedroom too. Okay, I like it. I like it. Great view from the deck. And that church right there woke us up at 6 in the morning. Alright guys, day #2. All ready for AUSTRIA and the 007 experience. It is going to be pretty cold outside. So made it to the gondola that we'll take up to AUSTRIA. Here's one of the cars, the Land Rover actually, that was used in the movie Spectre. Pretty cool. I guess that's actually where they drove the car, it looks like, maybe. It's crazy. We've been on this gondola for probably 25-30 minutes at this point. But we are going up to AUSTRIA, which is over 3,000 meters up in the sky, so we're definitely going to get married inside the clouds. It looks like we arrived. We made it to the 007 element. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm tearing up a little bit. I hear the Spectre theme song, so let's go check it out. Elements is a really cool museum, super interactive. You walk through the whole entire museum and there's like different screening rooms that show different parts of the films. Not just Spectre, where they filmed, because they filmed Spectre here at this location, but also the other 25 James Bond films. There's also a 007 gadget room that showed all the movie props and different gadgets that were used inside the movie. They actually have the plane from Spectre, and they had to actually disassemble the plane and carry the plane up in pieces with a helicopter when they assembled the 007 Elements. So I would say 007 Elements is a super cool museum. Even if you're not a 007 fan or James Bond fan, it's super cool, and I think you could appreciate it.
I think it was very cool, very interactive. They covered all these movies and special effects and special techniques and gadgets they used. We got a ton of presents, about $300 worth of presents. Sean was a kid in the candy store, we couldn't leave. Yeah, pretty cool. I would honestly highly advise anybody who comes here to visit this place.
Double thumbs up, must do if you're in Austria. I would go ahead and recommend it. Then stop at IceQ afterwards to go grab it. That's for martini, shaken, not stirred, which is what we're about to go do right now. Let's go. Okay, 2 best martinis, shaken, not stirred. Of course. Thank you. Apparently, inside my camera bag, Ksenia's been hiding something from me. Let's see. See here, you did get it. I've seen the package, I know what they look like. I know what the brown package is. Really. You know, I was kind of... Oh, you got the titanium too?
You don't know presents?
Uh-huh.
I like presents. What did you give me? Are those the green earrings?
No, keep on open.
Ooh. That's wonderful.
Get the opal. Australian
damn. Babe, thank you. Oh my lord.
It's big, right?
It is huge.
You like it?
That is very pretty. You'll have to put it on me.
So at the IceQ location, we're gonna have a meal. First thing I'm gonna start off with is day number 2. I know we had tartare yesterday, so what are we gonna have again?
Ta-ta!
To round off day number, I guess it's more day number 2, I guess, but finish off the day. We're just hanging out in the hotel tonight, drink some champagne by the fire, and we will see you guys tomorrow when we try to go snowboarding.
Well, try. We will.
I don't know how to snowboard, second time. Just don't break a wrist. Day number 3, time to go snowboarding. So Ksenia has the idea of trying to snowboard 2 days before we get married. I think I may or may not break a wrist, so we'll see. So this is the easy slope we are expected to come back down on. It doesn't look steep in the video, but it's pretty damn steep. I don't know about this. Any final words?
Goodbye, life. Goodbye, world.
It's taking me all this time. Living all these worn out feelings in my mind. I just wanna love me like you do. I just wanna love me like you do.
Woo!
I've been chasing all these feelings, but
The good thing about falling a lot is that you get to enjoy all the nice view of the Austrian Alps. It's painful. Yeah, you're about to be busy. Tell me, how was snowboarding?
Was absolutely fantastic. Really fluffy snow. Easy to snowboard, not painful to fall. I would totally do it again, but he doesn't want to.
Too much of a liability, especially when we're getting married in 2 days. Busted my knees a few times. I like to get really fast and I don't know how to stop very good, but it was a lot of fun. So we're at IceQ again, but we're just gonna have a beer, relax, because we earned it at this point, and then we're gonna go check out the sauna afterwards, and then maybe in the evening have some food. After the Otso Glacier Road was closed today, we decided to go exploring around the Sölden area. This is actually a really cool suspension bridge going into a forest randomly right next to a supermarket. Really strange, really cool. And then if you look down here, it's a nice river that runs all throughout the Otso Valley that actually goes along in Sölden next to our hotel. But really beautiful. It's kind of amazing that this is all here. And it really makes you realize how small you are compared to this whole entire world. We're just a little part of it. So we finished off the night by exploring the Das Central Spa. They had a few assortments of different saunas to choose from, ranging from some that are as hot as 100 degrees Celsius, some that are not as hot, around 40 degrees Celsius, but had very high humidity. Another cool thing that they had at the spa was they had a hot bath, but then they also had a very cold bath too, so you could jump from one to the next, which felt really good after snowboarding and busting up the knees quite a bit. I never really sat down and told you guys how I chose IceQ as the wedding destination. For me, I plan to just get married once. I know that's what everybody says, but I really wanted to just get married once, do it right the very first time, and make it a very special and memorable experience. And for me, as an avid traveler, I didn't want to do it in the States. I wanted to do it in a very exotic location. And what comes to mind when I think about exotic locations, me being a 007 fan, every James Bond movie they try to film in a very exotic location, it adds a lot of culture to the films, but that brought to mind, because Ksenia, she loves snowy mountains and the high trees, and then I was thinking, you know, Spectre was filmed in the Austrian Alps at IceQ. So I Googled the location where it was filmed at, and come to find out, IceQ is actually a real location, which I've already shown you guys, and they have weddings there, so I was like, this is perfect location. I didn't tell Ksenia it was from a James Bond film yet, but she eventually, I told her anyways, she didn't really care, but I think it's kind of funny that this whole location just came from James Bond. That's how I actually chose the location. And to be honest with you, seeing all the pictures and the videos online, I was afraid of being disappointed, just from, sometimes it's overhyped online, so we got to the location the very first day. It definitely exceeded my expectations overall. I cannot wait for tomorrow to actually go up there and be married to Ksenia, and also get to enjoy the experience with one of my closest friends, Navid, that actually exposed me to traveling back a few years ago. And ever since I met him, him and I have traveled Europe a few times. He's been in some of my earlier videos, and we've traveled over 30 countries together, so that's quite an accomplishment if you ask me. So it'd be really cool to be able to see Navid and his girlfriend Stephanie and her son. They're going to be there as well with us, so I can't wait for tomorrow, and they should be in here in Austria this evening. So if you guys are enjoying this video, if you could please like the video, subscribe for more, because there's going to be at least 3 videos after this whole entire trip. Please subscribe to the channel, it really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, guys. Now let's get married.